Sir Keir Starmer has been accused of setting up a surrender squad at the heart of government. In Whitehall, there's allegations of a 100-strong civil service unit that has been set up as part of the renegotiation with Brussels next year. Over the weekend, we've seen many critics of the Prime Minister, the likes of Kemi Badenoch, Lord Frost, the Brexit negotiator, who have come out very, very strongly against this. One thing that Sir Keir Starmer has been talking about ever since he got into Downing Street has been the whole reset with Brussels, with the European Union. He wants to have better relations with the EU bloc, better than what Boris Johnson had or Rishi Sunak had over the last few years. Now, as part of that Brexit deal and us leaving the European Union, there was always going to be a moment of renegotiation. Now, that just so happens to come up next year. Now, as part of that negotiation, Brussels has come up with a list of key demands to get that to see the second part of our Brexit deal. And Brexiteers on this side of the continent are pretty angry with what they see. Some of the areas that are being looked at from Brussels are the European Court of Justice, how that may intrude more upon our lives. Brexiteers, of course, voted to leave the bloc because they wanted to see no influence of the European Court of Justice. One other issue that has come up is the youth mobility scheme. Europeans are very, very keen to get a youth mobility scheme, which will basically mean anyone from the age of 18 to 30 will be able to work in the United Kingdom, also get access to healthcare and the like when they come over. And that will be a reciprocal agreement as well. A couple of other key areas are fishing rights and trade and security. But the trouble is, once we align more with Brussels, it could mean and put in jeopardy trade deals around the world that we want to sign with other countries where we can take advantage of those freedoms and opportunities of leaving, which we did, obviously, in 2016. So some of the big names that have got on board with the Sun's campaign to save Brexit are the likes of ex-cabinet minister Jacob Rees-Mogg. He says that the government are trying to take us back into the European Union by stealth. Other names who have signed up already are the ex-Brexit minister Steve Baker and David Jones, and also Lord Frost will be speaking to us in the newspaper and online tomorrow. So there is a lot of anger against what is seen as this surrender squad and the giving away of those freedoms and rights that were won nearly 10 years ago.